I'm gonna tell you what I think is the most attractive thing about a man. Because looks, believe me, it takes you but far in the world. I was friends with this one guy, and at first I was not physically attracted to him at all. Like, I didn't have a sense of like me looking at him, I'm like, oh, like he looks good. Like, I never had that for him. And then one day he's driving me to the airport. I'm sitting in passenger and I'm like arguing with him with something. And like his calmness and his demeanor just like makes me so attractive to him. I don't even know what I was arguing about. I was just being ridiculous. Like, if I'm being completely honest. And he was just sitting there like ignoring me. And I'm like, okay. As this is happening, there's a car in front of us in the left lane. There's a huge truck in the middle. And then there's another car all the way in the right lane. That one car in the right lane swerved past the truck, didn't see the car on the left, smacked into them. And the guy in the driver's seat was just so calm, stopped us, grabbed me. I grabbed his arm. It was just like instantly calm after that. Needless to say, I fell in love with him right then and there. I started seeing that like his physical looks, it was actually a thing, but like his physical looks is not what got me attracted to him. I think men that are calm, that have a calm demeanor, that know how to remain calm in like heated situations, and like, I just love them. I'm gonna tell you what.
Yo. I'll pray just most out, y'all, man. Let's hop straight into it. The most attractive way a man can act, or I might title this another video, man, just to get a lot of views. But listen, when you act like this, you are the most attractive to women. Y'all must realize something. Behavior always triumphs looks as men. We are judged on our behavior. We get to reproduce off our behavior. I promise you guys, if you know nothing else, your looks can only buy you more time with that woman. Your looks can only make her say, I'm finna hear what he gotta say. Your looks cannot do nothing else. Of course, there are some women out here, don't get me wrong, that have nymphomaniacs and they will just sleep with you. But we ain't talking about these low-hanging fruit women. We talking about the women that you genuinely want. They got some value to them. Your looks gonna get you in the door. Yes, you look good. Ooh, he's fine, this and that. But guess what? You have to do everything else. Your behavior is what wins the women. And what she is basically saying is the silent killer vibe, bro. Why women find the silent killer man so attractive. You know what I'm saying? Because when the guy's a silent killer, he's smooth. He's resilient to chaos. You guys got to realize something, bro. You can have as many women as you want, but if you don't master behavior, if you don't master self-control, if you don't master stoicism, bro, if you don't master the ability to control your emotions, I promise you guys, you will never have the best interests at heart with women. You can be as good looking as you want, as many six packs, all that stuff. When it comes to trying to keep a woman long term, your behavior is going to have to be the top 1% in the world. I'm sorry. Women test every day. She told you in that video, bro, they test every day. They test every day. And the thing is, man, is that your behavior determines how hypergamy, like their hypergamous nature is so bad, guys. That nature of hypergamy is always looking to get rid of you. I'm sorry. If I could change this, I would, but I can't. That hypergamous nature is always looking to get rid of you. Whether you want to accept it, whether I want to accept it, whether Tom and Larry want to accept it, it's always looking to replace you. And when you understand that, you'll realize that your behavior is everything, bro. You're not being reactive. That causes women to get turned on. You not being reactive causes you to have a mystique about yourself. That's why if you notice, when you show so much weakness and you finally start showing strength, they start going crazy over you, because it's like, I've been waiting on you to have some balls. I love you. That's what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? Women want you to show so much strength. Women want you to be able to handle them. That's the whole issue. All these tests and everything is to see, can you handle them? And not only that, like I said, it's to satisfy that hypergamous nature. That hypergamous nature is always wondering, are you weak? Are you weak? Are you weak? That's all that hypergamous nature wants to do to you. It wants to see, have you gone weak? It wants to see, are you willing to trade all of your morals, your masculinity and peace just to be with her beautiful self? And when you don't do that, women love you for it. They might get mad when you say no or something like that, but I promise you later on they won't be mad and they'll be happy. This is just true. Women love a man who can just manage. They can just manage them because they understand they can't manage themselves. They are sad all the time. They're happy. They're mad. They can't make decisions for themselves. They can't do any of that. And when something goes down, like she said, if something was to happen, bro, if there's a bad storm, y'all get in a car wreck, her car breaks down, you know, she might have a family member pass. It's just whenever chaos is present, you have to be her rock as a man. You have to be able to soothe her as a man. You feel me? You have to be able to calm her down. You have to be able to protect her. And this is what women want. This is the type of behavior that women reproduce with. This is what women want to reproduce. Because they're not looking for a man that is look good and all that, but he doesn't understand how to handle her. And if you guys plan on dating, man, you guys are going to have to understand women. You know, don't get me wrong. I promise you guys, God got to be first, man, because these women have become our idols. And that's something I'm going to say, you know, in these videos. I always try to, one thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to always sneak in just some gems about God. You feel me? But listen, all this stuff we talk about, I know it's popular, you know what I'm saying, with the women stuff and this and that. But what you guys must understand is that women cannot take you to where the Most High who made you can take you. They can only take you so far, bro, and give you that high, that validation, you know what I'm saying? But God is going to create miracles in your life. And a woman can't do that. So you have to always remember that you have to really designate God in your life and then women. I want you guys to know that. But yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys, man. Your behavior is everything. I can't stress this enough. When a woman sees you so quiet, you laid back, it gives them the incentive to test it. They want to make sure that that's you and that ain't just a facade. Because if you have a facade on, if you have this type of act and that's not really you, she's going to constantly play through that. She's going to run plays and she's going to figure out how to break the defense. Because her offense is going to get so good, she's going to realize that the defense is playing this. They're playing 2-3 zone. Okay, we're going to shoot through the middle. They're playing 1-3-1. Okay, we're going to figure out a way to get to the cup. The point is, she's gonna poke and pry through that until it breaks. Now, if you can act that way and you can actually hold the fort, you're good. She gonna stop. But if you can't, best believe that behavior is gonna amp up. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. I'm telling you this. This is why I love to talk about, you know, the psychology of dating, the psychology of dealing with women. I've learned so much through my failures, guys. I've learned so much. Think about this, like she's saying, like it turns on that you know, he's protecting her, he's leading her through that wreck. You know, he's not reacting to none of this stuff that she knows she's doing. All this arguing, all this and that. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I've learned in my life, when you are reactive with women, it gets you nowhere. They make your life a living hell. When you care so much about how this is going to affect them, it's going to make her sad, it's going to make her happy, it's going to make her jealous. When you care about that, I promise you guys, she's going to make your life a living hell. I'm telling you from all my failures. That's why my videos are going to do so many numbers right there. That's why I'm going to be so successful. Because I have made every mistake you can possibly imagine. I have been through the most humiliating and listen, I don't even know what to call it. I've been through many humiliation rituals, guys. Many situations of loss of self-respect. There's not much else I can do when it comes to failing with women. And guess what? Congratulations, underdog. You are going to be so much better of a man. I'm telling myself that in the mirror. You did. Because my failures, guys, I can tell you guys my failures wholeheartedly. And I'm going to tell you how to avoid doing. How to avoid, you know what I'm saying? How to avoid even getting into that zone. You feel me? But yeah, I hope this video helps you guys, man. Y'all behavior got to be on point. That's the thing that women going to find most attractive about y'all. Like this video, I'm out.